It has been 2 years since our platform has started. Hello, everyone, and welcome. Happy second anniversary to this show. So, today we are going to discuss a lot of things. Let's my special look for today. So, firstly, regarding the show, I had planned, to talk about various socio-political, cultural issues. So, initially, I wasn't into this. I was only into this pure girly thing like beauty tips, some spiritual content, vlogs, and the college life, etc. And for some time, I have halted because of my JEE and CET exams. And then I started back in 30th November 2023 the show. First it was Let's Talk, now it's called To Cultivate, and it's a very long short story. And also I had, initially I had planned to discuss only a few topics, but later we expanded into pop culture, politics, even health and wellness, and so much more. And we are now a platform of almost 500 or 2000 followers, and I'm so happy that we have grown over since the past 2 years. And also I had learned a lot of things regarding resilience, patience, etc. It's really difficult for an influencer to stay consistent and be patient. We learned so many things. I initially used to make 2 to 3 episodes per week or in 2 weeks, and now we have reduced to just one episode per week. Despite that, we have grown so much, and we have learned a lot of things. I also learned about resilience and how to stay firm in your values, because these days it's really difficult to stay true to yourself and your values, especially if they are right and are based on an objective foundation. And also I know, as a Gen Z content creator, we are really stigmatized. I agree, some of us do sell or wrong content, but there are many millions of others who do the right thing. And Gen Z has grown so much. Gen Z, over 83% of Gen Z are content creators, including myself. And also Gen Z is raising things on various issues like sexuality or mental health awareness. And as a Gen Z myself, I'm so enthusiastic to talk about so many things of like regarding culture, spirituality from a Gen Z perspective, and I made the content as easy to digest as possible. And now many people listen to my content, and I'm so happy for that. It's really difficult as a content creator to handle criticisms or to handle negative comments. I get a lot of love from my socials, like people say what good speech you have done, what good podcasts you do. But on the other hand, there are so many people who comment negatively on me just because I'm this, or just because I speak on this, like just because for my religion or for my culture. Many people have called me bad names or even criticized me. So let me tell them and also my fans, my worth does not come from my successes, my wealth, what I do, how I look, or even the good deeds which I do, or the bad deeds also. But my worth, and even your worth, comes from God, the way He made you fearfully and wonderfully. You are made in His image, and this should be the primary definition of your self worth, which is absolute. I have created this podium specifically for Gen Z, and I knew that Gen Z was suffering from an identity crisis like gender symphoria and identifying as animals, and also mental health diseases, the work culture, and how this culture is not adaptable and suitable for us. Many Gen Z suffer from mental health issues such as ADHD, depression, anxiety, etc. And also it has been a topic of stigma. I myself, sometimes get these things, anxiety, tension, and overloading. So, I solved this mental health crisis by identifying my worth, by relying on God's strength. But sometimes I still rely on my own, and it's really difficult to navigate it as a Gen Z. Talking with your friends and family, doing productive things, going to therapy is also a good thing. But also, sometimes therapy gives us delulu solutions, so you have to be careful. And Gen Z, remember, your identity comes from God. And do the right thing. We are together in this journey. And I think that Gen Z's and others' identity crisis should be solved, men's mental health awareness, etc., should be done. Now, I wanted to share some of my life updates. So, it is really good as a third year engineering student how far I have come, I've imagined. And it's really good that despite all of these shows and events, I have, successfully passed the second year. And also, currently the syllabus is vast. There are many elective subjects and also many events and competitions, and I was almost selected for the hackathon. And so many things happened, good, bad, whatever. But I have learned in this semester more than the 4 years of my education, 11th, 12th, first year, second year. And it is, I learned many things like resilience and how to deal with disagreements and difficult people, and also how to do projects and how to manage everything. So I will talk about that later. I realized what matters most: your loved ones, God, and your ultimate goal. Other things don't matter so much. So, Gen Z, don't waste your time doing unnecessary things. Also, I wanted to share one very important announcement regarding our show. Someday, the show is going to stop. Not permanently, but at least for 1 year or 6 months. Because I have to focus now on my placements, on my, other future activities. I know this is really sensitive, and I understand how you must be feeling. That's why I'm unable to do these things as often as I thought I could do. I know it's really sad. Even, I've built this podium for actually 4 years and this podcast for 2 years. And now we have to, bid adieu to that. Now, for the next 3 to 4 months, I'm going to continue the show, but I'm going to not talk so much about spiritual issues or so much controversial issues as we have done in the past. So, I'm going to do more on educational content, training placement. Now, those things will continue after those months also, and also some relatable content, mental health and lifestyle content will focus more on that. And also, I will be shooting once in 2 weeks or even once a month after January, since February, because I have a lot of competitions, lot of other work to do, and I am learning many new challenges and many new skills, doing courses, etc. I have to sacrifice some things because I cannot do all things. I know I'm not enough, I'm not perfect. So I have to sadly halt or even reduce to a bare minimum someday. So please understand. Surprises are our podcast on Spotify is coming back. It is coming back. So because of certain faulty issues, the login issues, I was unable to upload them on my original Spotify account. So I'm going to make a new one. Link is in description box so you can do it. And also our merch is coming, so you can DM me as of now. Later we will have the website. I will share those things very soon. So thank you guys for listening to this episode. Do share your thoughts on this anniversary. So bye.